From the glitz of Hollywood to the quiet life with an artist, Hollywood star Wesley Snipes' journey through love has been anything but ordinary. After a roller coaster of dating and a marriage that didn't last, he found true love with the Korean painter, an unexpected match that blossomed into a family of 6. Their love story was like a fairy tale, until one day it wasn't, when Snipes was sentenced to 3 years behind bars. With their perfect world shaken to its core, you can't help but ask, what led to his imprisonment? Could their love withstand the test of time and separation? What about their children? Are they still a family? Or has this twist of fate torn them apart? Stay tuned to uncover the truth in this tale of love, loss, and loyalty. But first, hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more gripping stories, and share this video to spread the word. This is the story of one of Hollywood's greatest African-American actors, Wesley Snipes, and his journey to where he is today in his career and personal life. Wesley Trent Snipes is an American actor and martial artist who was born on the 31st of July, 1962 in Orlando, Florida, although he grew up in Bronx, New York. He is the son of Wesley Rudolph Snipes, an aircraft engineer, and his mother, Marian Snipes, who worked as an assistant teacher in the public school system in Florida. Wesley began training in martial arts at the age of 12. He first started with Japanese martial arts, Goju, and Shotokan karate. His early start in martial arts laid the foundation for his impressive skills, which he has showcased in many of his action films throughout his career. Wesley's dedication to martial arts is evident in his achievements, including a 5th Dan black belt in Shotokan karate and a 2nd Dan black belt in Hapkido. Wesley did his elementary and intermediate schools in the Bronx before he attended Fiorello LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts, located in Manhattan, New York, where he was training to become both an actor and a dancer. Wesley did not graduate from here as he moved back to Florida, where he continued his education at Jones High School in Orlando, where he graduated. After his graduation, he returned to New York to attend the State University of New York at Purchase, from which he graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts or BFA degree in 1985. Wesley's career in the movie industry kicked off early when he was discovered by an agent at the age of 23 while he was performing in a competition. This discovery led to his film debut in the 1986 movie Wildcats, starring Goldie Hawn. Later that year, he also appeared on the TV show Miami Vice as a drug-dealing pimp in the episode Streetwise. This breakthrough set the stage for his successful acting career, leading to prominent roles in the 1990s and his iconic portrayal of Blade in the Blade film series, of which he made history as the first Black actor to star as a superhero. The first release grossed over $150 million worldwide on a budget of $45 million. Wesley became a big shot and was said to have made over $10 million for each of the production companies he worked with back then. He also received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 7018 Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California, on August 21, 1998. As Wesley's career was doing well back then, his love life wasn't as stable as his career success. He got married to his high school sweetheart, April Dubois, in 1985. They had a son, Jelania Sar Snipes, who was born in April 1998. But their marriage couldn't withstand the test of time, which led to their divorce in 1990. Marrying your high school sweetheart is one of the greatest blessings of any teenager. But once that union ends due to unmanageable circumstances, it breaks both parties and makes them doubt if they'd ever find someone else who would replace their lost love. For Wesley, he didn't let a separation from April bring down his morale, as he was back in the dating scene shortly after his divorce. But his relationships with these women couldn't even beat the run of his failed marriage. Some of the beautiful ladies he went out with were actress Halle Berry in 1990, actress Jada Pinkett in 1993. From 1994 to 1995, he moved on to popular pop and R&B musician and actress Jennifer Lopez. From 1996 to 1998, he dated American model Donna Wong, who also played the role of a nurse in Blade, 1998. Fortunately for him, his search for the right woman ended when he met Nikki Park through a mutual friend in the late 1990s. Nikki Park, whose real name is Nakyung Park, is a painter and artist who was born on September 1, 1974, in South Korea. The self-taught artist who always had a knack for painting has been following her passion since her early days. She often casts her artwork in several art exhibition shows. She also exhibits her work that is inspired by the beauty of nature and several architectures of the places on her social media handles. She is the daughter of the renowned South Korean entertainment executive, Park Cheol. Wesley never saw the distance between these two countries, as he was determined to make the relationship work. He also spent a lot of time in her hometown in South Korea, which he now calls his second home. In a short period, their relationship had grown stronger to the point where Nikki got pregnant with Wesley. They welcomed their first child together in 2000, Akhenaten Kiwa T. Snipes. Then, on July 31st, 2001, they welcomed their second child, Iset Jiwa T. Snipes, Wesley and Nikki's only daughter. Her first name is an ancient Egyptian word meaning she of the throne. Wesley has expressed that he credits Iset's birth for being the reason why him and his wife are still alive, as they would have been in their Manhattan apartment, which was destroyed when the Twin Towers collapsed. Wesley Snipes and his family had a close call with the World Trade Center attacks on September 11th, 2001. They were not in New York at the time because they were in Los Angeles for the birth of Iset. Snipes tells the guide, "We lost a place, but my daughter was born at the same time. We were taking care of her in Los Angeles because there's a tradition that you don't travel with a newborn." So literally we were laying in bed and my sister called me and said, "Turn on the TV." Our daughter's laying there between us and I looked over at my lady and said, "Baby, our place is gone." I just turned to my daughter and started kissing her. "That's why you came, my girl. You saved our lives. You're a lifesaver." Wesley and Nikki eventually got married on the 17th of March, 2003 at the Bergen County Courthouse in Hackensack, New Jersey. It was reported that only one friend of theirs attended their hush-hush wedding event. A friend of Snipes said of the actor, "It was a basic take it or leave it thing. He took her down to the courthouse and he married her. The poor woman didn't even get a chance to walk down the aisle, and he didn't promise her a honeymoon either." The courthouse employee who eyewitnessed the event said, "The ceremony was strictly by the book. They were trying to be discreet. They were wearing everyday clothes. There was no photographer, no video, no crowds of friends. No one even recognized him. The only witness with them was an acquaintance of Snipes, a local lawyer named John Carbone. And they had to use a court employee as their second witness. After the marriage, their third child, Olafia Jehu T. Snipes, was born on the 26th of May, 2004. Their last child, Alemayu Moa T. Snipes, was born on March 26, 2007. Together, Wesley has 5 children, but this happy family had no idea what was about to hit them. On October the 12th, 2006, Snipes, Eddie Ray Khan, and tax advisor and Douglas P. Rosal, an accountant, were charged with 1 count of conspiring to defraud the United States and 1 count of knowingly making or aiding and abetting the making of a false and fraudulent claim for payment against the United States. Snipes was also charged with 6 counts of willfully failing to file timely federal income tax returns. The conspiracy charge against Snipes alleged that he agreed with Khan and Rosal to file a false amended return, including a false tax refund claim of over $4 million for the year 1996, and a false amended return, including a false tax refund claim of over $7.3 million for the year 1997. The indictment also charged that Snipes failed to file tax returns for any of the years 1999 through 2004. On April 24, 2008, Snipes was sentenced by Judge William Terrell Hodges to the maximum allowable term of 3 years in prison for the 3 misdemeanors of failure to file tax returns. Khan was sentenced to 10 years in prison, and Rosal was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison. Snipes reported to federal prison on December the 9th, 2010 to begin his 3-year sentence, and was held at McKean Federal Correctional Institution, a federal prison in Pennsylvania. On June the 6th, 2011, the United States Supreme Court declined to hear Snipes' appeal, which had challenged the venue for the counts of failure to file returns. Snipes was released from federal prison on April the 2nd, 2013, after serving 28 months, finishing his period of house arrest on July 19th, 2013. During the period of Wesley's incarceration, Nikki took care of her family, and despite the economic stress put on the family because of Wesley's incarceration, she made sure that they survived the ordeal without losing their affluent lifestyle. His family was happy to have him back home after his release. And Hollywood, known for blacklisting actors who had gotten into trouble with the government, couldn't undermine Wesley's screen power. Even after serving prison time, he got roles in movies that were blockbuster, including Expendables 3, My Name is Dolomite, and Coming to America, where he opened up about how fatherhood affected the way he played the character General Easy in a March 2021 interview with Fatherly. General Easy is a reflection of my children and their influence and impact on me. The timing, humor, and the way they played things, the nuances. What you're seeing in my joy is a reflection of them and their effect on me, he said. After 25 years, his marriage has only been growing stronger. It's rare to find a woman who would stand by you during your trying times. Wesley is very lucky to have Nikki by his side. What are your thoughts about this couple? Leave your contributions in the comment section below. Do not also forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also, hit the notification button to get notified when a new video is released. See you in the next video.